So hey Milley Rocks, it's Camille coming to you back with another video. So today we're going to be doing a foundation routine, and it's my everyday foundation routine. Something that I wear when I'm going to work or when I'm going to church or when I just want to go to the mall or something. Nothing big, nothing too glam. So I do kind of do this routine. It takes me about 16-17 minutes, like when I'm going to work or something like that, and I don't want to look like a crazy person or a dry-faced person or an animal. This is what I do when I want to look like something, okay? And this video is primarily catered towards dry skin, but I feel like you can switch some of the products up and make it more oily skin friendly, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on my way. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's taking forever, but I'm gonna keep going. I hope you guys will become a part of the Milley Rock family, and I'll see you in the next clip. So I usually start off with like some facial spray because I have dry skin. This tutorial is going to be catered towards my dry skin faced people, okay? So I'm starting off with the Mario Badescu facial spray. This one is the Orange Blossom one, and I just kind of spray my face to get some hydration going. And kind of just let that do its thing. So then I get my favorite moisturizer. This is a Sephora All Day Hydrator. So it basically says hydrate and glow, major hyaluronic acid, and that's what my skin loves. So this is like my favorite moisturizer. So 16 bucks at Sephora. It says it's supposed to last for 72 hours, but I just use this every single day. And I kind of go in, I use a hefty amount. And this is really the primer that I use throughout the week. I don't really use primer throughout the week. And I let that sit in for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then I start with my brows. So for my brows, I'm going to be using the NYX Eyebrow Powder Pencil. And this is the pencil that I use throughout the week. I believe I paid no more than $5 for this. It does have a small spoolie on the end, and it is a pencil brow tool. So I use the shade Espresso, and basically I brush the hairs up, and I am due for a wax on my brows. I brush the hairs up. I'm going to use my mirror, guys. So I brush the hairs up, and then I start at the bottom. So then I take my Morphe M421 brush, and this is basically like a concealer, a mini concealer brush. And then I take my Anastasia concealer in shade 6.0. This is discontinued, but this is what I use for my brows. And I'm almost getting done with those. I just use a little bit, and I just clean up my brows. Then I go in, after I finish cleaning up, I go in with the Real Techniques square foundation brush, and I just clean up the concealer around my brows. I try using other stuff to clean up my brows, but this is like my favorite brush. So those brows probably took me about 7 minutes. Usually when I'm trying to be a true artist, I usually take longer, but throughout the week it normally takes 6 or 7 minutes because I'm going to work. I'm not going nowhere. So then I go in with a foundation. Throughout the week I use some of my drugstore foundations, and the two that I've been loving is the True Blend Matte Made foundation in the shade Warm Tawny B15. So this is like my absolute perfect shade, and this is okay. I have dry skin. I feel like it could be a little bit hydrating, but for work this is pretty good. I think I paid no more than $10 for it. Then if I ain't feeling that one, I want something a little bit more dewy, I go in with the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear foundation in the shade 515 Copper. This is shade Copper. I go in with this. So this is like my favorite drugstore foundation right now, so I really do like this. So I'm probably going to use this one today. So I'm going to go ahead and use a pump. I use my e.l.f. powder foundation brush. So I'm just going to squirt a pump. I can't stand you. So I'm just going to apply it. So if you feel like the pump wasn't enough, you can go in with like a half of a pump. I'm just put a little bit more. That wasn't even half, it was like a fourth of a pump. And just kind of make sure it blends out more of my imperfections. This is how it looks with the foundation on. I'm gonna do like a side-by-side comparison so you guys can see me without this little foundation and me with it. So, and this brush is no more than $6. It's the best foundation powder brush ever in life. Beats all high-end brushes. So go out and get this brush. This is a must-have in your makeup kit. So after that, I'm going to go in with another e.l.f. product. This is my all-time favorite concealer over all the high-end concealers. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Cinnamon. And this is really close to my skin tone, but I do like to put this as a base first, and then I'll put a lighter one on top. And I'm running out of this because, like I said, it's my favorite concealer. And these are hard to find, and like this shade, super hard to find at the drugstore. It's like, I think I'm gonna be forced to order this concealer. So yeah, I'm not trying to go crazy with this concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit. Then I'm gonna go with my sponge and I'm just gonna blend this all out. I usually do it like blend out my nose and my mouth first. And then I go to the eyes because I like my eyes to dry up a little bit so it can be a little bit more full coverage. Then I go in with my e.l.f. brush and I just blend it out around there. Then I go in and I set my foundation or my concealer with the Airspun translucent powder. This powder is so old. I done had this for a while. So I just do a little bit. I have dry skin, so I don't really need a lot of powder. And that's pretty much it. Then I go in with like a all over powder, and today I'm going to be using the Sephora Micro the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the shade 60 Deep. And I just kind of like blend everything in. And this is like this is light makeup for me, y'all. I know y'all like, where the hell is she going? This is light. This is not a full glam for me. Blend it. Then I go and do my brows. Go back to the brows, and I use my Essence Make Me Brow gel mascara. And yeah, this is in the shade Brownie Brows. And this, I can't not do my brows without this step. Just kind of like blends everything in for me, pulls the brows together. And then I add a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to use my CoverGirl Queen bronzer in Ebony Bronze. And I just take a big fluffy brush from Eco Tools, and I just kind of just bring it in. And like, y'all, I really do be going crazy with the bronzer. I kind of have to slow down because sometimes I can be looking like real drag queenish. But I just love like chiseling my face. So, and this is like the best bronzer ever. So I think that's all I'm gonna do. I really don't go crazy. I have the Revolution highlighter palette, and this is Beautimous. I am going to use this. Damn, I don't have a brush. I don't have my brush, so I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques brush and just kind of like do all the colors, just lightly. I said lightly, but I'm gonna blend that out. So yeah, cause that's the powerful. Go in with some mascara, and this is my face, y'all. This is it. Then I pop some gloss on. This is the So Juicy Gloss by ColourPop. Lip plumping gloss. It's like one of the best glosses on the planet right now. It's only $6. So, okay, this is my everyday foundation routine. This is a foundation routine that I wear when I don't want to look basic, whether I'm going to work or church or just going out to the mall or something. This is what I do. I don't go full glam. Believe me, this is not full glam. This is one of more of my natural face beats. So, y'all, this is my face. Nothing spectacular. So I hope this was easy for you guys to follow. Hope you can, most of these products are from the drugstore. Yes, most of these products are from the drugstore. So it should be affordable for you guys to achieve this look. And let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, put them down below. And I'll see you guys on the next video.